The following video will be a brief introduction to the snare drum, starting with explaining the 7 basic parts of a snare drum, and then a demonstration of how to approach the snare drum and how to do a single stroke roll. The batter head or drum head is the flat surface which the drumstick contacts while hitting the drum. The vibrations then travel to the rest of the drum to create sound. Rims or hoops are the metal and sometimes wooden hoops around the batter head, which connects the batter head to the shell. The difference in material for this structure can affect the snare sensitivity and overall sound of a drum. Sometimes this is hit by the drumstick to produce a rim shot. The snare strainer, as the name indicates, strains and holds the snares against the resonant head of the snare drum. Its adjustable mechanisms allows for the user to adjust the wire tensions of the snares to avoid unwanted buzzing or choking of the drum. The shell of the drum makes up most of the drum by providing it with its typical round shape. Different materials used to create the shell, metal or wood, can also greatly affect the sound of the drum. The lugs and tension screws are the vertical structures along the shell of the drum. The lug encases the tension screw and is in direct contact with the shell, which means that it also affects the sound of the drum. The tension rod, on the other hand, runs from top to bottom of the drum, providing structural support. It screws into the lug, and the two are not to be confused as one. To begin the demonstration, hold your hands loosely above the drum. Not too high, but relaxed and right above the drum. Now pick up the drumsticks with your thumb, middle finger, and ring finger. Primarily, but make sure all of your other fingers are also on the drumstick. Hold it so that it forms a V pointing forward. Flip your hands over so that your palm is pointing down and the back of your hand is pointing up. Now to begin a single stroke roll, hit the drums alternating left and right, beginning on right or your predominant hand. Make sure you're hitting the drum in a relaxed manner. This basic principle is also important in later on doing the double stroke roll and triple stroke roll as demonstrated in the following.